Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're going to work some problems similar to the problems we did yesterday when we were dividing decimals with pictures. This is one of the problems that you have on your paper. If you're on the home, you can look. I'll post this so you can look. McMurdo. Okay, thank you. Alright, so you had a problem that looked like this. And the question was multiple choice. It asked which equation matched this. Well, first, explaining, this is one whole. These are each a tenth. And these are each a hundredth. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what they're dividing by. So an equation has a part, and we already know this is going to be, we already know this is division, because it's taking it and putting it in four groups. So now we are figuring out what are we dividing by. How many groups do we have it in? Four groups. We're dividing this into four groups. Now we have to figure out our answer, our quotient. So what is the quotient? How much is in each group? We have one whole.
1.62.
Good. 1 and 62 hundredths. Okay, so two of the parts are real easy to figure out what our equation is. Now, where I saw a lot of mistakes on the assignment yesterday is you had 1.62 divided by 4. That would be taking this and breaking it into four parts, which is not what we do. So, what we need to figure out now is the total number that we have here. The total number that we have here. Well, we know we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Let's put that over here. 4 ones. We have 6, 12, 18, 24 tenths. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8 hundredths. And we have 8 hundredths. Now, I can't put 24 in the tenths place. It won't work. 24 in the tenths place will not work. So I need to change some of these to wholes. So if I had 24 tenths, what could I do to change some of them into a whole, to one whole? How many tenths are in one whole? 10. So I could take 2 of these and put them into one whole. And since I already have 4 wholes, 4 ones, and I take these 2, now I'm going to have 6 ones. And if I took 20 of these to make 2 more ones, how many tenths does that leave me? 4 tenths. And how many hundredths do I have? 8 hundredths. So the page you have has this problem, and you have it multiple choice, and it gives you multiple choice answers. This is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. What I saw yesterday is a lot of you dividing 1.62 divided by 4. So that doesn't work. 1.62 divided by 4 isn't going to work. Your total, what's being divided, has to be the total number that's in here. Let's look at one more.
Is that number 1 on the first page?
I don't know, it's on there somewhere. I think it's on the side that only has one problem.
Oh, yeah.
All right, one of the next ones we have
It was 6.5.
is they gave you the equation 3.42 divided by 3. So they took 3.42 and divided by 3. And then they got a tenth. And then they got 4.
Hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And I'm writing fast. Plus I stink at drawing. Oh, also I'm supposed to tell you art teacher wants scissors and glue today. So now we had 3.42 divided by 3. 3.42 divided by 3. We have to figure out the quotient. They give you the quotient, you just have to check. How many holes here? In each group, how many holes? 1. How many tenths?
1.
1. How many hundredths?
4.
4. So this adds up to 3.42. If I took all 3 of these together, they would add up to 3.42. Then if I divided it by 3, I would get 1.14. 3.42 divided by 3, 3 different groups, equals 1.14. Make pennies? Good, 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 good. Let's look at another one. We have 1.6 divided by 4. We have to find the quotient. We have to find the quotient, which is real easy. Now I know my divisor is 1.6 because I could count these. If I have 4, 8, 12, well, 10 of these. So if I added these 10 together, that equals 1. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left over. So I have 6 tenths left over. That's where I get my 1.16. Please remember, what is being divided is the total amount that you have. That's what is being divided. The total amount. And then we have to figure out what the quotient is. Do I have any holes in that circle?
No.
No. Do I have any tenths in that circle?
No. Wait, yes, 4.
Yes, 4. Do I have any hundredths in that circle?
No.
No. So 4 tenths. Some of you wrote it, and that's fine, 4 tenths. Where I see the problem, where I saw the problem yesterday, is when you were tasked to find this, what's being divided, you didn't add all of it together. So please, for the love of Pete, remember to add all of these together to find out what's being divided. The number of groups they're put in is what it's being divided by, and the number that is in each group is going to be your quotient or your answer. Boom! Shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love you, do something kind today, save the bees.